Day 793 being Christopher Cruz. Just had a really cool experience on a coaching call. So I had a call with one of my coaching clients. So he's the one who's extending it 90 days, where I had that really real conversation with him the other day about how I just felt like I could charge more, and he's doing 6,900, and I was like, hey, you could do 9,000, the full amount. We'll add an extra, week of or extra month of coaching, and just felt like wrong. It just felt salesy. It felt like inauthentic. And we had a really good conversation. He's like, yeah, man, I'm so happy that I have a coach, who chooses people over profits, and that you expressed that it just felt wrong to you. And we just had this amazing conversation. And I told him today, that conversation was so powerful because today God gave me this inspiration to take 50% of what Warriors of God brings in with these memberships and put it into this fund that allows us to fund other warriors and really support them in times of need. And we were talking about that, and he was just like, you could tell he was really inspired by that. And it was just like, because we were going over his values and what that means, and it just aligned perfectly, that story. And I was like, it's just crazy because that conversation that we had an impact, and it's going to have a massive impact on, tons of people. And at the end, he was like, hey, I have someone who probably wants to do your purpose coaching. Do you mind if I refer them to you? And I was like, he's like, can you take on any more people? I was like, honestly, I could take on 2. I might want to take on 1 more. And that's genuine, and that's amazing. I've never felt that way in coaching, where I couldn't take on, anyone else. I've never been that blessed, or that had that abundance, where it's just like I have to actually consider taking on another client, which is amazing. It's so beautiful. And I just told him, hey, it's not up to me, it's up to God. I'll do a purpose assessment with them, and if it feels right, and if it's meant to be, then we'll add them on. And I was like, and there's a 10% referral fee that you get, and it's only $250, but hey, it's better. If the coaching was 10,000, it'd be $1,000, which would be a lot more. He's like, you know what, man, if they do the coaching with you, take that $250 and put it into the fund that you're creating. And I was just like, I got tears in my eyes. I was just like, oh, bro. It's just like, that's the kind of person that I want to be a part of this family. Just that generous, where he's like, hey man, take that $250 and put it in that Warriors of God fund that you're creating, so we can bless other warriors and help them, in times of need. And it was just like, wow, it hit me. It just hit me. And I was like, wow, it's so cool that he's inspired by the idea that God gave me today to create that and to be able to support people. And it just made me realize, there will be a lot of people like him that are going to be in this tribe, where not only does, a big portion of what they're paying monthly go towards supporting other, warriors, but they're going to be ones that just donate. It's just like, Chris, God just blessed me. Hey, I want to put 10 grand into the Warrior Fund, whatever it's called. I got to come up with a cool name for it. But I want to contribute, and to be able to oh man, just be so incredible. And we all have to have a level of transparency and authenticity. So it's if someone really, things just hit the fan, the enemy really attacked them financially, and they really need help to make that credit card payment this month or whatever it is, I'll be able to transfer them that money. And then when we do our Warrior Wednesday call, we can share that, and they won't be ashamed or embarrassed. They'll be grateful. And I'll be able to tell them hey, just so you know, everyone who's on this call, they just contributed to pay your credit card bill. And everyone who's watching, hey, just so you guys know, you just helped this person pay their bill. You just help remove stress. This is what a family is. This is what we do. We support each other. We love each other, not just emotionally, but we do it in other ways, financially, just like they did in the Bible. And so, wow, dang, that's inspiring. That is so inspiring. I love it. The fear of it is starting to diminish. So anyway, I have to jump on another coaching call. And also 3 of the Bibles that I ordered came. I ordered 6 Bibles because I'm trying to find the one that I want us to use in Warriors of God. So I'm going to keep one and return the rest. So 3 of them came today, which is exciting.